Welcome to Infantry. In this YouTube video session, we will see how to make a basic report in Latex. Before that, save the file in one folder. And important point here is save the folder where you have saved all the figures which you are going to include. I am saving this file as an intro. As you can see, a new script file is created, and as you can see, I have written all code in a sticky note so that it will be easy to explain you. Now bit by bit I will copy this code and I will run it and I will show how it works. Before that, let me copy the code. As you can see here, before starting the report, there are some essential packages that should be installed in Latex. As slash document class, that is, here I have mentioned as report. If you are writing any book, you can mention it as a book. It will automatically set your whole content into a book format. Here it will automatically set whole content into a report format. As you can see further, it is like use package. These packages will be used if you are writing any figure. There, if you will add a line or add a include graphics. Okay, if you are writing a figure, you can see, we'll see it further. After that, you can see set length, where set length, text height, text width. This is to set space between the text. That's all. After that, if you want to write any content in the Latex, it should be between begin document and end document. As you can see, if you include begin document, automatically Latex will include the end document thing, because if end document is not written, that will be an error. Going further, first we will see how to include figure in Latex. Now I will explain you what is the code that should be written to include a figure. Slash begin figure, slash centering. Centering is like it will include the figure in the center. As you can see, bf7 is the name which I have given to the figure in the folder. Same name should be mentioned here. If I execute the code, you can see there will be an error, because as I mentioned before, the image and the file which you are executing, that should be saved in a same folder. Here, just to illustrate you, I have saved it in a different folder. Let me copy that figure into a folder which in the same folder. As you can see, bf7, I have copied it to the same folder. Now if I execute the same code, you can see the output. As you can see, the figure is placed in the center of the page, and the number is also given, and the caption is also mentioned, and you can adjust width and height of the figure, as you can see there the comments. Now let's see how to include a table in Latex. Let me copy the code and I'll explain you. As you can see, begin table, end table, and the same thing like caption, as same, it is same as in figure. Here you can see the number of columns should be mentioned here as begin tabular p. This will create number of columns with the height, with the column width of the mentioned measurements. If I execute, you can see number of columns with that width. If you want to add another column, just write that command p and mention the width, how much width you want for that. After execution, 3 columns are created, as you can see, and the size width of that column can also be varied according to your requirements. Now we have seen how to include a figure, how to include a table. Now we will see how to include an equation in Latex. Same thing as in figure, begin figure, end figure. To begin it, here also same thing, slash begin equation slash end equation. Now I'll mention it as the points, and after that later we can see how to create a section. As you can see, slash the x dot of t is equal to ax of t plus bu of t, y of t is equal to cx of t plus du of t. This is a state space modeling equation. As you can see, if I execute this, you can see the equation is given and equation numbering is also given. If you don't want that number which is mentioned for this equation, just remove the begin equation, end equation, and just place this equation in between double dollars. If you execute, you can see there is no equation number. If you want to place this equation at the end of the page or at the starting of the page, you can just place it between the single dollar. This is how you can write the equation as per your requirements. If you want to see how the table, these symbols are included, like x dot or x bar, x cap, you can, in structures you can find all the symbols, mathematical symbols. I'll include one symbol, how to include it, just to show how to include it. As you can see here, I have included the infinity. These symbols should be placed between the begin equation, end equation, or between dollars only. This is how you can write symbols in Latex. Now we will see how to include table of content. Before that, we will create a section which will be included in contents page. Just slash section name should be mentioned between the flower brackets. If you want to create any subsection in the section, you can use slash subsection how and the subsection name. Now here sections will be how to include figure, how to include table, how to include equation. These three will be sections in this example report. Now you can see that sections are created with the number, section number. Section 1 is how to include figure, section 2 how to include table. Now we will paste that code, contents page code. As you can see here, if I execute this code, you can see contents, list of tables, list. Thank you. Subscribe Infitry for more updates regarding Latex and MATLAB coding.